Hey guys, DVD Mike, time for another DVD update. This is a DVD and Blu-ray update because I bought quite a few of both. Well, quite a few Blu-rays, only one DVD, but still. Starting with a film of which I've done a review on my channels. If you haven't watched it, I do encourage you to watch it, the film and the review, just because I really do love the film. It's for Franklin. This is a Gerald McMurray film, came out I believe last year in the States and this year in the UK. I won't get too much into it on this because as I said, I've done a full review on it. It's a good disc, it's a beautiful transfer, not a huge amount of extras. You've got a making of, deleted scenes in the trailer. Just there. I would encourage, like I say, anyone to go out and watch it. Even if you don't want to spend the money, just rent it, because I really can't recommend it highly enough. It's a great movie. Next we have a film which I'm ashamed to say I haven't seen before. It's one of the, but is the only Tony Scott film I had never seen, which is quite bad really, because I don't know how much a fan of Tony Scott I am. So I managed to pick it up. The unrated director's cut of Revenge. I didn't know much about the film. I always get confusing it with No Way Out, because it came out around the same time, and obviously Kevin Costner was in it, and it was quite sort of sexually charged. The main thing that made me sort of realise this was going to be good was, well, the fact that Tony Scott directed it, and the Tarantino quote on the front there. I consider Revenge to be Tony Scott's masterpiece. I don't agree with him, and he was probably talking about the theatrical version, which I haven't seen, which I'm going to try and pick up, just to see the difference. But I'd much rather see Tony Scott's version. There's not a lot of extras on there, but I know a bit about the story of this. I was talking to the guy who made the disc, Charles De La Cazula, before he completely murdered his name, and how they had not much of a budget to do this. Most of the budget went on re-editing and recolour timing the film, and he only had a little bit of space to do a commentary and a 14-minute making of featurette. It's not as a normal featurette, it's not a puff piece, it's really good. They do talk to Kevin Costner and Madeline Sarah about the film, and theatrical trailers as well. Word to the wise though, it's for people who consider violence and sexual content to be, you know, not their thing, don't go anywhere near it, because it's rather sexually explicit in quite a few times, and it is quite a badass revenge movie. I think that's why Tarantino liked it, because he's a big one on revenge movies. I went in not knowing anything about the film, so I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. I wouldn't recommend seeing it. Preferably the director's cut, which is only available in America at the moment. I don't think it'd get an uncut 18 release over here actually, because it is quite bad. Next we have one that I did own on HD DVD, and it took me ages to get around to buying them on Blu-ray. I only bought them today in fact, mainly because I didn't want to buy them separately. I wanted to buy the box set. The box set's only just come out and was quite, well, 40 quid in HMV. I managed to find it for $34.99 in Blockbuster, the Ultimate Bourne Collection on Blu-ray. So I finally have all three again. Box set, just a normal sort of slip cover. Foil Matt Damon. Now the individual discs are just basic discs, so they're not even, you know, do not sell separately. They've got their UPCs on the back. It does have all the extras from the DVD and the exclusive U-Control picture-in-picture as well. So it's got all the extras from the, I believe, the extended version and the normal version. It's got all of them. There's Identity, Supremacy, disc for Identity. And go. Supremacy. Again with the picture-in-picture, and there's a strategy car challenge, which I'm sure is fun. Supremacy. Love these films. A big fan of Doug Liman, who directed the first one. I think Paul Greengrass did really well for the second. Quite like the English cover for Ultimatum. Not much on this one, which is a bit of a shame. It has got the picture-in-picture and the strategy challenge. Got commentary of Paul Greengrass, deleted scenes, Man on the Move, Jason Bourne, and Be Born Spy Training. So it's a lot less than the other two. I'm not too worried about that. I love the films, and it's been a long time since I've seen them. I mean, I bought Ultimatum on HD DVD just before HD DVD died, and I never actually watched it, so I'm hoping to rectify that now.